Hello, everybody. Welcome. There I am. I'm going to set my comments over here. I'm going to change my water and my comments. Hello, everybody. A couple things as we get started. If you're catching this on YouTube, I'm not live any longer. Hey, Julie. I am posting the replay on YouTube. And so you can still comment, and all the information will be found on a blog post. I would love for you to come over onto Facebook and join me when I do lives. I'll get back to doing lives on YouTube soon. So that is what is happening. There will be down below on the video on YouTube, there will be chapters so that you can skip through and just see what you want to see. I try to label those well. My son, Andrew, pointed out to me a couple nights ago that I said I would put chapters on a video and he was watching it and I did not. So that made me laugh. Because he was like, you said, and you didn't. So I'll try to make sure to do that. Today, I know I'm really late to the game. July has already started, and the mini catalog and the celebrations catalog went live on the 1st, and I'm just late to the game. So we're going to do our traditional walkthrough and chit chat of this. That's what we're going to do today. I'm not doing any crafting, but I am sharing a few crafty projects. The first one is our Blessed to Craft. Now, the reason this is late is because I could not design these cards for the life of me. It was so difficult to design these projects. I don't know what happened. I just was like not feeling creative at all. I sent out a message to everybody through Blessed to Craft yesterday morning and said, sorry it's late. I'm still struggling to get them designed. I don't know if it was like maybe because it was the 4th of July and we were doing 4th of July activities and I just was not in Christmas mode. Like usually I'm really excited to design the Christmas in July. I just had a little bit of a struggle, so I just got them done today. So the stamp set and dies that we're using are going to be the Decorated with Happiness stamp and die. I love this set. It's so fun. The ornaments are so fun. I've done lots of cute things with this. Once I got into it, it was a little bit easier. So this is the set. And so with Blessed to Craft, when you join, it is $35 a month. You get 3 make and take projects, which I'm going to show you right here. They're super cute this month. And then you get $15 to $20 in product. When you are a member for 6 months, you get a 6-month gift, which is $15 in product. And then as a perk, if you want the stamp or the die or the bundle that I am using for the month, you can get that with no shipping and no tax. And so that just saves you a little bit of money because then it's included in your package for the month. So this is what we're using. And then also this month and next month, if you get this as an add-on, you can pick any item out of the celebration catalog, which we'll go over. So that is Blessed to Craft, the set that we're using. So hey, Debbie, so let me show you the projects that I made. And these are really fun. So, but they were hard to design. And then the other thing that you're getting this month is you are getting a quarter pack of the Host Designer paper. So that's in the very back of the catalog, and you can only get this paper when you place a $150 order. And it's a really huge pack. It's like 48 sheets of paper. And I know that some of you have expressed that that is a little bit too much pattern paper because it's 12 by 12 as well. So in my world, I don't really think there's ever such a thing as too much pattern paper. I love it, but I totally understand that it can be a little bit overwhelming to get that much. But you've also expressed that you like the paper and you want to be able to try it out. And so this is a great way. If you're part of Blessed to Craft and you are, I don't know how to get rid of that. There we go. If you're a part of Blessed to Craft, you will get some of this paper so you can try it out. And that's what I designed all the projects with. And that is the host paper and the holiday catalog, and we'll see that. And then there will be an embellishment included. I haven't picked the embellishment yet because I want something bright and fun to go along with this. So it'll be either an embellishment or a ribbon. I just need to go through things. So the first thing that we have here is a gift card holder. And you will get these little brads. These brads are not a Stampin' Up! Product, but you will get 2 of them. And then the gift card goes right in there. Ooh, it just got really dark. The clouds rolled in, and I have no lights on in here. But this was really fun to do. And Jen was here the other day, and she saw this. This was the only thing I had designed at that point. And she saw this sitting on my desk, and she said, I love it in black. And I was just getting ready to change it to a different color. I was going to maybe do it in pink, but she was like, no, I love it in black. So I left it in black. So that's the first one. It's a gift card holder. It says Christmas greetings. The next one is a relatively simple card, but we're going to do some die cut and some stamping. So it's just a simple card. And I did this one pretty simple because 2 of the projects, the gift card and then this fancy fold card I'm going to show you, it's quite a little bit of work. So here is the simple card here. And I loved this, stamped that in yellow. And then this is the card I am most proud of because I really had to do some work to figure this fancy fold dude out. So I had seen a card that was similar to the, it wasn't, the design wasn't similar, but the fun fold was similar. But it was done in like UK measurements, which I'm familiar with because of Pip and all the stuff that I do with Pip, but I'm not good at converting them. You guys, I sat here for, I don't know, probably 3 hours folding cardstock. You should see all of the ones that I folded and tried to figure out how to create this. And I finally did, and I love the way it came out. I also love that the back side is also decorated. So it goes like this. I don't know that I love when we do this for the class, I may do something different for the stamping over the, I don't really like the way that came out. I thought it would be okay because I did 2nd generation stamping on the front, but it just ended up, I don't necessarily love that. So we might readjust that, but I love the way that this design came out. And then you have the greeting in here and then a space to write the message. And then it does stand up. And then it has the great designs inside. You could even do ribbon on this side. It would be really easy to do ribbon there or ribbon here. I just love the way this card turned out, this fun fold. So those are the 3 projects for Blessed to Craft this month. So you will get a PDF, and then you will also get an exclusive video putting these together. This will definitely be an exclusive pre-recorded video because to put together this one here, I will need to be able to edit. I don't want to do it live. I will need to be able to edit and take things out. The other thing is that it will be one of my full classes. So you will see 2 other fancy fold cards. You will see 4 one-sheet wonder cards, 2 pretty packaging projects, and then 1 scrapbooking project. So that will all be digital. You won't have the supplies provided in the kit to make them, but you will see all of those projects. You will have photos and measurements of everything so that you can recreate any of the items that I share. So that is Blessed to Craft for the month of July. That is our Christmas in July. It's a little bit different than most of my Christmas stuff because it's more whimsical and fun and not as traditional. So That is fun. So the next thing before we dive into the catalog that I want to share is my ordering special for the month of July. And it looks like this. There is a full brand new Wink of Stella in here as we're going to be moving into the holiday months soon. I feel like everybody needs a fresh Wink of Stella for fall projects and Christmas projects. So a Wink of Stella. In the very back here is a sheet of dimensionals. That's what this is. And then there are 4 of my handmade cards. So everybody will get something different, but I'm getting quite a stack of handmade cards and I need to filter them out of my office. And so there are 4 handmade cards in here. So the ones that are here in this package, you'll get 4 cards, and then you will also get envelopes. So there's that one in this package. They will all be different, of course. Then there is this one, and then this one. So that's the 4 there, and then you have the envelopes. And so that is July's ordering special. So spend $50, we will send you this goodie bag of items. When you spend $50, you will also get a free item out of here. You will also get my Simply Sweet Stampers tutorial, which features 12 projects by 12 different people, and you get that tutorial for free. So those are what you get for ordering with me this month, in the month of July. So now that we went through all of that, let's dive into the mini catalog. This is the July through December. And I will probably always call it the holiday catalog because that's what it traditionally was called for many, many years. And also, the front of it is Christmas. So why wouldn't we call it the holiday catalog? We will go over the celebration catalog at the end. I am going to try to make sure I keep my comments up and fresh so that I can see what you guys are saying and chatting about. I'm going to give you ideas on what I think these products would be good for. And then also, last week I went over, I did a unboxing of, products that I had purchased during the, free shipping day. I got a bunch of my Christmas stuff. It's still in the box. Like I'm not using anything quite yet. I just wanted to get the free shipping. So we open it up here to the very beginning. It's gorgeous. I'm so glad to be able to open this up and share with you guys this. I've had it since the middle of May is when I first saw the catalog. The beginning of May is when I first saw the catalog, and it is, I'm excited to be able to share it with you guys now and open it up and for you guys to see it. So the first thing here, and this is a product I got. I shared it. I think it was in one of my first one where I got all the paper, is this card kit. The lunch pail that it comes with, like I say lunch pail in quotes because you don't have to use it as a lunch, as something to carry your lunch in. It is lined so that you can, but I don't plan on using mine I don't go anywhere to take a lunch. I just plan on using mine for other things. It's much larger than you think. So I was a little bit surprised with the, how large it was when I got it. And then the card kit is inside, and then, $3. Let's see, this is $39 for the bag and then the kit. $3 of this goes to support this organization that is like fighting world hunger, I believe is what it is, what that organization is. This is the Stampin' Up! Make a Difference product. So they usually always pick a charity to do these things where, a portion of the proceeds goes to that charity. They've done heart health, they've done infertility in the past, and then this is the one they're doing at this time. Over here on this side, is just a Q&A with Sarah, which is the CEO of the company. And I always like to encourage you to read that and take a look at that. This is Paper Pumpkin and then our kit subscription. There is a brand new kit out I'm not sure exactly when it came out, sometime in the last couple days. And I will be posting about that. It's a really cute one. I actually am fighting the urge to purchase it because it's really cute, but I will be sharing that. But this is just the page that shows Paper Pumpkin and then our kits that are online exclusively. Okay, so the catalog is, in my opinion, a little bit backwards because I want all the fall and Halloween stuff at the beginning and all the Christmas stuff at the back because that's chronological, right? But they put all the Christmas stuff right in front. So what I usually do when I get a brand new catalog, particularly the holiday catalog, is I flip it to the back and then I find the start of the fall product, and then that's where I start my ordering process because this is all Christmas. I love probably all of the Christmas stuff this year. There's usually a few things that I don't love that I'm like, like I could do without that, like not a big fan. This year, I'm like, every single time I flipped a page, I was in love. So the first one is the Sweet Christmas, and this is candy canes, and I adore this set. I love that the candy canes are a little bit bigger. You're going to notice that they're the size of the card. In the past, we've had ones that are smaller. Okay, so the other thing that I love about this is they have candy canes facing both directions. In the past, we've had candy canes, but they've only faced one direction. And how many times have I wanted to do like a card like this or a project where the candy canes are crisscross and you can't do it because you only have a candy cane facing one direction. So I love that there's candy canes facing both directions. The dies have this larger die here that cuts out this whole panel, which I love. On this one here, they crisscrossed it, so they put another panel behind it, so you get this crisscross pattern. I love that. The other thing that I love is this die right here that just wraps around the candy cane. So there's lots of times that, you think this is like just super simple and it's not amazing, but it really is. I really love doing things with candy canes like this that are simple. I can do a lot of them, and then like I can give one to each teacher at the school and all the staff. Like instead of me feeling like it's so difficult to make all of the things for all the people, this is so simple to do. So I love this die here that goes around the candy cane. Also for older kids, like Kayla's in high school, she's not so much into like the treats and handing them out, but something like this is super cute for her. Same with Violet. Something like this is super cute for them. In the suite of product comes a lot of different things. And you will notice my catalog is marked up, so it's highlighted with items that I have. There are notes in here about product that I'm, using, upcoming and things. So just so you know, I mark up my catalog. So on here we have this bundle here, which is brand new. This is the one I got. This is a returning bundle, so you may already this banner bundle. I think I accidentally got rid of this, thinking it was retired. We have the ribbon, the red and green ribbon, of course, and then the sequins, the glimmer paper, and the designer paper. And I love all of it. So all of this is so cute. I love the red and white glimmer paper. It is 6x6, so be aware of that. I thought it was 12x12. And then here we just have some samples and then the stamp set laid out a little bit more. Again, I love that it's in both directions. I think that's fantastic. I also love the size of it. And then here's that Christmas banner. One, you can see that they've used this as a stencil. So the way that they got this on the background is they die cut in the middle of a piece of cardstock. the die, and then they used that and a blending brush to create the background, which is really smart. Okay, next is, so this is Share the Creativity, and then there's some samples over here. This bundle here is called Spruced Up. Why do I hear a dog? That's concerning. So here's some samples for that. It has the stamp set and the die, and it got dark in here again. The clouds are moving in and out. Okay, let me double check what the situation with this dog, you guys. Sorry, 1 second. My kids are outside. Okay. Also, let me turn the light on. Okay, it was at a neighbor's house, so they're fine. I don't know that that light helps much. One of my lights up there is blown out. Okay. All right, so on here we have the Regal Reindeer. This is one I did not get, but I do think it's cute, and it could still end up in my cart later on, closer to Christmas. I love these kinds of cards that are these scenes that are easy to create, and this is a great one. The sentiments on here are great as well. And then these trees right here are going to be cute to use the white puff paint snow accent on, that are going to be fun. Over here we have the Mistletoe Magic Bundle. This isn't one of my favorites. I will probably skip this one, but I do love the way they did this card. So they die cut all of these out and used it to make a background on the card. So I thought that was pretty creative. I would not have thought to do that. Next, we have Santa Express. This is the suite. So we see all of the items here. I love how they made this gift bag out of the cardstock or the designer paper. And this is where we're going to find our Memory and More cards. So we have the stamp set and the die. We have a couple embossing folders up here. The iridescent trim is cute. I don't know why these embellishments here are with this product. It does not seem like it matches. This is like iridescent. None of this designer paper or even the items on the Memory and More cards are iridescent. So I don't know why they're pairing iridescent embellishments to this, but that's what's there. And then this paper is really cute. It's a little vintagey. Like, I like that feel, definitely. But it is more of a vintage feel. Same with the Memory and More cards. So you just get a closer look here with these. And then I love the sentiments. I almost want to buy this set just for the sentiments. Special delivery just for you. Santa Claus is coming to town. Merry Christmas. You make this season jolly. Elf approved and sleigh delivered. And then the ho ho ho. I just love the fonts on it. And then, I mean, it is cute. I just don't know that I would do all of the work to do this, the train set. Even though I think it's super cute, I kind of know myself with what I'll put effort into, and that might not be one of them. Over here is where the iridescent stuff belongs, I think, with the snowflake. So this is the Snow Joyful Flurry. It is not stitched. Last year, the dies were stitched. I like all of this. I will skip it because I have last year's stitched snowflakes, and that's what I will use because I love anything stitched. So there's really no point for me in purchasing this new stuff. How many snowflakes do you need? That's my first thought, is like, I have enough snowflakes. If you don't have any snowflake set, this is a great set. I do like the sentiments. I like the sentiments better than the other sentiments on any other snowflake set that I have. I will say that. And then these dies also have the dies that if you can tell right here, that punch out, but like don't punch all the way out. And that tag is really beautiful. And then these, don't forget about these, which are listed up here. So the first couple times I went through the catalog, I missed a couple things that were listed like this, like off to the side. And I was like, huh, like that's weird. Where's that at? And then I would see it. The next item we have here is the Sweet Gingerbread Bundle. I did get this. If you saw my haul, then you saw that I got this. I think this is super cute. I love the size of it. I love the sentiments. I love like they did a little treat box and made it like a house. There's not much more to say about it. I love it. I love the colors that they did with it. I think it's a great bundle. This one is one I'm debating on. I keep going back and forth with it. I love it. I love that it's a punch, and I love that like these items fit like right on the punched piece. I just don't know. Like, I don't know that I would use it enough to justify purchasing it, even though it's so cute. Again, it could end up on the list, but as of right now, I haven't, even though I do love it. So this is a punched set, a stamp, and a punch. This is a returning favorite. I'm not going to go over this because this was in last year's catalog. Same with this. This is a returning favorite. So both of these items were in last year's catalog. I love both of them. I did not get this one last year. I keep wanting to get it this year because I've seen some really cute cards done with the poinsettia, but I've been resisting. Next is this suite right here. It's beautiful. It's vintage looking, feeling. I love the paper. I love the colors. This ribbon is really pretty. I'm skipping the stamp set and the dies just because I just, it's not my, I don't really think it's my style. I look at that and I'm not really sure what to do with it. I could end up seeing something that I really love with it and getting it, but I think for now I'm going to skip it. I love the designer paper. I love the dies. This is what the dies do. And I love the size of that. Like, see, this is where I'm like, I'll probably see something and love it and want it. Next is this standalone stamp set. I did get this one, Jingle, Jingle, Jingle. I love like you can stamp either one of these. I said I love the idea of doing ombre, like an ombre effect, kind of like they did here with the words. So I love that. And then this is the one I'm using this month for Blessed to Craft for Christmas in July. It's the decorated with happiness. I love it. This is a great set. Here are the flat jingle bells. These I missed too the first go around because I didn't realize they were up there. Next, we have the Christmas Barn Bundle. This is one I'm skipping simply because it's too much work. So I just know myself. These are so tight. I love this, but I am not spending that much time doing that much work for a card. Same with this, the coloring. It's gorgeous. I love it. I love the idea of this, but I just am not going to go through the work to do that. This is some returning paper. So this paper was in last year's catalog. And then this set, I went ahead and I skipped too. Again, just because it's not my style. I love this. I really just want this sentiment. Family and friends, that's what Christmas is all about. I love that sentiment, but I'm going to go ahead and skip the stamp set. This one is really pretty, and I think will get overlooked until you actually see samples with it. It's the Lights Aglow. On the incentive trip, the virtual hangouts that we did, we got to see how this was created. And Stampin' Up! Might have released the video. If they did, it'll be on my website. I always share Stampin' Up's videos that they put out. They showed how this product was created. And it's literally meant to put the glimmer paper behind the die cuts, and it looks like twinkle lights. It's really amazing. This may be one that I get. I should have done this for Christmas in July is what I should have done. Because I bet it would have been easier to kind of get into Christmas with. It's definitely my colors, for the traditional colors. And then there's, both of these are beautiful. Then there's the glimmer paper, which is Evening Evergreen. Very vanilla and gold. They're beautiful. I love the golden vanilla and red pearls. They're really pretty. This ribbon is really gorgeous. Just gonna see if I had it within reach, and I don't think that I do. I think it's all piled up somewhere else. And then the specialty paper is beautiful. Like, all of this is beautiful. Hey, Roberta. So that's this one right here on this side. And then I just actually grabbed this one today. I need to mark that I got it so that I don't get it again. It's just the sentiment set. I don't have my highlighter over here. It's a sentiment set, and I thought it would be great to have. So I did grab that. I, of course, grabbed this. Now, y'all know I'm not a pet lover. I don't have dogs. I don't have cats. I don't have animals. But this was too cute. This was too cute not to get. I love the idea of being able to just, like, stamp this and then punch it out. It is a punch. And the sentiments are great. The font is great. This is just a fun one. Like, I just feel like it's so cute. I immediately, when I saw this, thought of Valentine's Day, of it being cute for Valentine's Day. So I love that. Over here is another one that is like a animal one. This is Sea of Approval. Now, I love it. I didn't get it because it's all like granddaughter, grandson. Listen, I'm old-ish, but I'm not that old yet. So I'm just going to have to skip that one, even though I love it. I love the sentiments. You know, that whole thing. I love it. And then the star treat bags I got. I thought they were cute. You could cut these up and do them on the front of a card. They were gorgeous with the glimmer paper inside, so that was fun. Over here is Window Wishes Bundle. Again, super cute. I love that Stampin' Up! Has done a lot of these sets, and they're not in that sketchy, and by sketchy, I don't mean like sketchy and like morally sketchy. I mean like the way they draw the images, like real sketchy and not crisp. I don't really like when they do those types of designs. These are the kind of designs I really love, when they're really solid, really crisp. You don't necessarily have to color anything. I love that. You can just stamp in different colors and get lots of different varieties of items. So I love this set. I'm going to go ahead and skip it because I got the gingerbread set. So it's not a set I'm going to get, but I think that it is a super cute set, and I love what they did. I love the sentiments and the fonts for that. And then here is another animal set. North Pole. These are just too cute. Like the sentiments on here, and like it's all tied up. The cat's all tied up. And then like this one, the cat is like eyeballing the fish. I just think it's adorable. I think it is a very just kind of fun and whimsical set. Then don't miss the snowy white velvet sheets. Now, I have a weird thing with velvet. I don't like it. I skipped these because I don't like the feel of velvet. But this is a returning favorite. So it was in last year's catalog. And it's up here in the corner. Okay, on this side, we have the Yeti to Party. I did get this one. I thought it was cute. I love the sentiments. I just think they're fun. And so I definitely wanted to, I really want to recreate this card, quite honestly. And then here is a snowflake. Lots of different things you can do with this snowflake. This sample right here makes me want this. But I held off. I might still get it just because I want to create that card. And the way that this is designed is to look like the icicle part of it. So I think it's beautiful. And then this, stamping it with heat embossing and using the blending brush, I think is super cute. Make sure my phone's not dying. Okay, so then we have this set here and this embossing folder. I got both of these, and there is a celebration item that coordinates somewhat with that, so you'll see that. This is a sentiment set. I went ahead and I got this, and then on this corner of the page is the snowflake vellum. Again, very easy to miss if you're not paying attention. This is gorgeous. These iridescent snowflakes and polka dots are so beautiful. I can't wait to use that. Hey, Dawn. And then we have these sentiments. I did go ahead and pick up this set here. It's not sketchy. It's very like clean and crisp and very modern looking. I feel like this is one of my favorite more religious sets that Stampin' Up! Has done in a while. Okay, so this is one that, now I did not pick any of this up. I love all of it though. It is all, like I did the embellishments, I did the snow and the, these, what are these called? The fine sparkle adhesive back gem, and then this ribbon. I just did not, the only reason I didn't pick this up is because I did not think I had room for it in my lineup of projects that I have to create, that I need to work with, given that there's a few things from the annual catalog that will still need to work into my schedule. So this is one I skipped just for the purpose of I don't have room in it for my lineup, but I love this set. I love the stamp set. Stampin' Up! Hasn't had gnomes like this in a while. I want to say in at least the last 5 years. I don't remember us having anything like this. And these are really, really trendy right now. So, very nice of Stampin' Up! To have that. And then the paper's really cute. I will use the paper for something, just probably not the stamps. Okay, so here is one that I love, but I'm a little bit scared of when I got the dies. So I love all of this. I love this is a more modern looking snowman. So I love the different things for the snowman. Love all of this. Love the dies. Love all the samples. Got the dies and realized all of this stuff is very teeny tiny. And I don't do well with teeny tiny dies and putting things together. I mean, you're going to need tweezers to do this. I mean, I'm just saying. So I have an idea for this and for something else that I am itching to do. I saw one thing and then I saw this and I was like, oh, if I put those two things together, I think it'll be amazing. So I will share that when I do it. It'll be later on in the year. It's not, we're still in, we're in summer. Like I can't make wintry stuff in summer. It will make me cry that we are in summer. I love that they did the little snowflake, the iridescent snowflake vellum with this set. That's beautiful. I think that was a great pair. And then we have all bundled up. I got this. I don't know how much I will use it actually. This is one that was like really, I wasn't positive because it's a lot of coloring. And y'all know I don't do great with the coloring, but it is such a cute set. And I love the "You're the Coolest." I love that. It feels a lot like Christmas. Your friendship warms my heart. I love it. Here is the Perched on a Tree. I skipped this I think we're getting into fall. Yeah, we are. Okay, so that's it for Christmas, and we're moving on into fall. I skipped this just because I don't really know what to do with it. I don't love the sentiments. They're not really my style. And I just really don't know what to do with the rest of it. So I skipped it. It's a great set. I love what the sentiments say. It's just really not my style. And then same with this. I took one look at this and I just turned the page because I was like, what is Stampin' Up! Thinking? I don't understand anything about this. I don't understand, like, what is that? Is this like you turn it over and then you use the back of the stamp? I don't like that. I don't like that look. I don't think it looks good. I think it looks messy, and I think it looks like, now these, the way these cut out, it might be different, but in the past when I've tried this technique of the reverse stamping, it just looks like you don't want to try, like you're not trying hard enough. I don't know what it is. And so I don't know. I'm skipping all of this. I don't understand it. And quite honestly, I don't want to understand it. Does that make me a bad demonstrator? I look at this and I'm just like, I don't get it and I don't want to get it. I'm just going to turn the page to something that I get. And I get pumpkins. Okay, so this is all gorgeous. So when I did that, I was like, I don't know what this is. I'm just gonna skip it. I turned to this page and I was immediately in love. So this is the Rustic Harvest. Dawn said, I agree. So this is the Rustic Harvest. It's gorgeous. It is so gorgeous. I just love it. I love anything with pumpkins. With this set here, I see some new home decor things in my future. I love making paper things for my home, like paper home decor. I have quite a few things that I have up, particularly right now in summer. I have a Instagram account. It's called Blessed to Be Home. So it's blessed and then the number 2, the letter B, and then home. So it's Blessed to Be Home. And I share a lot of my crafty, like, home decor items there, the things that I do in my home. And this is just shouting new fall home decor items. And I cannot wait. The paper's gorgeous. This bundle, I love. I love the layers of it. I love the different looks of it. I cannot get enough of this. When you get the embellishment set, you're going to get these leaf tags in them, which I think is great. You can stamp on them. I think they'll be great for lots of different things. Memory keeping pages, that kind of thing. Then there is a new embossing tray. Now, lots of people always ask me where I got my tray, which is a snappy. It's the snappy tray because it snaps together. That's much what this is going to be, but it's not going to snap together, and it is small. So it is smaller than my snappy tray. I saw it at Jen's house. I didn't get it because I thought it was big, and I was like, that's not going to fit in my drawer. I don't want to deal with it. I do plan on ordering this now, and it comes with a brush. It comes with a set of tweezers. I will probably continue to use my tweezers because these tweezers are the backward tweezers. So when they are resting, they're closed and you pinch them to open them. And so that is the reason they're designed like that, is so that when you're just holding the item, they will be closed. And then when you want to release it, you pinch it. So it makes it easier when you're crafting. It's just backwards for me. And I won't, and they're a sturdy tweezer. They are heavy. So I was really surprised when I picked them up at Jen's, how heavy they are, and how big they are. So I will get this and I will share it when I get it. I love that the tray is smaller, and that is why I will get it. It will fit in all my stuff. And then it comes with all those other items. I love the paper. The paper is beautiful. It's just gorgeous. So here is that set, just up closer. Then we have this set right here, and I love the sentiments. I don't really get the wheat. It's not like my thing where I'm like, oh, like that's so cute, I want to stamp the wheat. But I do love the sentiments. I skipped that because I got the other 2 fall ones, but I could totally see myself purchasing this just for the sentiments. Here is this set here. I love everything about this. It is gorgeous. I cannot wait to use it. Again, some fun home decor items in the future. Over here is a leaf set and a pheasant set. I skipped both of these. I like the samples. So if you like these, the samples up here are really great. This, I totally missed this leaf embossing folder. In fact, I'm just now seeing it. Okay. So I'm going to have to pick that up for sure, this leaf embossing folder. I thought I got all the new embossing folders. And then we get into this. I want to get this just for Violet because she loves apples. I'll probably skip it. I probably don't need it. It would make good back to school items. I lost my train of thought. Projects, cards. It would be great for that. I love the coloring of this and using the blends. So cute. Over here starts the Halloween. This one's cute. The witch one. I love that this would be easy to color. I love the frog. I mean, how cute is that guy? Here is the paper. This is black and white designs, and it is 12 by 12. I had totally skipped it, and I had not purchased it in the beginning when I grabbed all of my paper to start working on the holiday paper party. And then I was looking at it, and I was like, oh, I thought it was 6 by 6. It's 12 by 12, and I thought, I better get that. So I did recently pick it up. This is the set that I chose. I will be doing a Halloween mini class like I always do, and this is the set that I chose, the dies, and this one. I thought it was cute. I loved the silhouettes and the different, I thought it was different than what we've had in the past. And then I also got the hats, and this comes with a punch and then the glitter washi tape. I thought this would be cute for treats for Andrew's class this year. Okay, so here I went ahead and I skipped the wreath one. They're just not my, I've never been like a fan of like doing the wreaths. I don't know. I don't think there's anything wrong with them. I just am not drawn to do them. But I did pick up the twine, the pearlized enamel effects, which is like Nouveau drops. And then this pack of paper, you guys, is huge. All right, it is 48 sheets. I purchased this 3 times. I kept thinking I hadn't purchased it, and then I kept getting it and going, I already have this. Why did I order it again? It is $30. So my suggestion for this set, I think it's cute. I don't think it's buy it 3 times cute because you get a lot of paper. Hey, Kathy. You get 48 sheets. It is gorgeous. I love it. I didn't need to buy it 3 times. I don't need over 100 sheets of it. I would split this with a friend. If you split this with a friend, spend $15, get half of it, you're going to have plenty of it to do stuff with. So I really love it. I looked through the designs because I wasn't sold on it by the picture. But when I looked through the designs, I was like, this is actually really amazing for fall. It'll be great for Valentine's Day, that kind of thing. But don't do what I did unless you just are totally in love with it and you want to. Don't buy it 3 times thinking you didn't get it. But it is gorgeous. It is different though. So it's different than what Stampin' Up! Has typically done. Our pattern paper packs are usually just the, 12 sheets, 2 of each design kind of thing. I was shocked when I got this. Okay, on this one, we're almost to the end, you guys. We're almost, and then we'll dive into celebrations. I didn't really get this one either. I skipped right over this. I don't love the samples. I don't love much about this. So I kind of skipped this. I do like the sentiment. So proud of you. You're always stronger than you think. I do love that. These sets, the problem for me with these kinds of sets is I don't initially know what to do with them. I'll look at them and I see the samples and I'm like, I never would have thought to do that. I think this is great for emboss resist, which is what this is, but I struggle a little bit with that. So I skipped right on over to this, and this is adorable. Now, I didn't get to this because I feel like it might be a little bit of work. I love this. This would be so cute to do treat boxes for Andrew's class, but can I really do 30 of them? Is that something that I really want to do? I mean, I could, but do I really want to? So I don't know. And then my other thought was, this is terrible. My other thought was, I'm almost 100% sure that Wendy will get this and I'll just borrow it from her. So sometimes I do that. Sometimes I'm like, I don't know that I would use that a ton, but I know Wendy will get it, so I'll just borrow it from her. I do think it's cute. I particularly think the bat is really cute. And I love how they did this card. And that is from this image right here. And then they just stamped it. So how cute is that card? I mean, it's pretty cute. I totally got this. And the thing with this, and I said it in my haul video, when you get the bundle, you get the dies, the embossing folder, and the stamp set. So it is a phenomenal bundle to get. This is probably my favorite. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to use this. I think it'll be great for fall. I think it's going to be great for Christmas. I love the happy anniversary. I love the house. I love everything about this. I love these. This made my heart stop when I saw that. And again, I'm just going to give a little shout out to Stampin' Up! Because these images are not sketchy in any way. They are solid. They're beautiful. They're easy to stamp. I'm not left wondering what to do or how to use it or how do I color this or it's just the thing that I love about stamping is I am not a creative person. I am not an artsy, creative kind of person. I cannot look at a stamp set and 90% of the ideas that I come up with are literally something I've already seen or I tweak it to make it a little bit different. I'm just not the creative kind. So something like this where I can just get it and I can make something and I can feel good about it, I love it because there's just no room for me to mess it up. And so I love that Stampin' Up! Has done a lot of these sets again. It's why I got into stamping. When I found Stampin' Up! I had never even I didn't even know people made handmade cards. I didn't even know it was a thing. And so it was very intimidating. It was very overwhelming to go through the catalog and see all this stuff and I didn't understand what to do with it. So I feel in the last few years, because Stampin' Up! Has been trying to be more trendy, some of their stuff has been really hard to use because I'm just not creative. So it's it's too much work and too much thought. I have to figure out. And so I was very happy to see this catalog have so much of this. I feel a throwback to when I first started stamping, where it is easy to create something, to make something, to feel I want to get this set because I want to create something with it. So shout out to Stampin' Up! I skipped over this because quite honestly, I think it's ugly. I know it is meant to go with the bottle punch and the bottle the dome pieces that can go in there and then you put the shaker stuff in there. I do not mean to be offensive, but I just think this is ugly. I just have no desire. I don't even know why. Why would you do something this? Does not scream Christmas to me. It screams like beach, like sand in a bottle, like, I don't know, or tequila in a bottle. I don't know, but it just does not scream Christmas to me. So I skipped it. I skipped it. It's okay to skip it. This is the next suite. This is one, again, I just felt like this particular suite did not, I didn't have room for it and all of the things I needed to do. I loved it. It's really beautiful. The paper is like this iridescent, beautiful, shimmery gorgeousness. The colors are great for fall, but I just skipped all of this because I just couldn't figure out how I would use it, like where in what space I would use it. I love the half circles. That is something that I often do in my memory keeping. So half circles are something that is really fun, and I like that. I like how they did this on here where they did the half circles and then they did it coming out of the half circles. I think it's great. Again, I just skipped all of this, so I didn't get any of it. I loved this. I might at some point get this one. I skipped it for now just because, again, there's just only so many pieces. I have to really pick my pieces on what I just have requirements that I have to get done every month. And so a lot of times what I pick kind of filters around those things. I just didn't have room for this. I love this. I love the typewriter. I love the sentiments. Again, it might come back. It might end up on an order, basically, is what I'm saying to you. I picked this up. This is the first bundle I picked up, and I picked it up because of the stitched hearts. I could not get enough of this. I love the tags, the dies that have these tags, super cute. I can't wait to use this. I love the big to and from. We usually have little to and froms. We usually don't have large to and froms. So I love that those are larger. I just picked up the sentiment. I don't really like the corner rounder thing that Stampin' Up! Does. The last one that they did, I didn't feel like worked that great. So I was too scared to get this bundle. But I definitely got the sentiments. And then the sun-kissed one, I skipped right over too, because this is what I mean by sketchy. See how sketchy this, I just don't like it. I don't like that look, which is, of course, just a personal preference. So then we're getting to the back of the catalog here, and this is where a lot of people stop and they're like, oh, we're all done. But I promise you we're not. So the first thing is, I love that Stampin' Up! Does a bundle index. When you bundle a product together, you save 10%. So that's always really nice. So you can see back here what all the bundles are and what goes with what. So that's really nice. Then we have our catalog at a glance. I use this mostly for the paper. I will say that Stampin' Up! Recently, I think this is maybe the first mini that they did this. Everything's in alphabetical order now. Thank you, Stampin' Up! Because when it wasn't in alphabetical order, it was really, really annoying. So now it's in alphabetical order. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We have paper, ribbon, specialty paper, embellishments. There's not that many, I feel like, I don't know, maybe this could be my own personal feeling. I don't feel like there's a lot of embellishments in this catalog. I feel like I'm really missing embellishments, quite honestly. There's a lot in the annual catalog, so maybe that was just what they were going for. So this is a Share the Joy of Creativity, the starter kit. I'm going to talk about that when we go through Celebration, and we're going to zip through that in 1 minute. So this is the host reward section. Now, I just had somebody who said to me, I don't understand how to get this paper, which is the paper that I used on these cards that I just did, that I'm doing for Blessed to Craft. They said, I don't understand how to get these items. When you spend $150, you get what is called Stampin' Rewards or host benefits, which is just cash to spend on whatever you want. So when you spend $150, you get $15 in host rewards. These products that are back here under host rewards can only be placed, like the item number will only work in that host spot. So sometimes what happens is people think, well, I didn't have a party, so I can't get any of these items. If your order is $150, you can get these items. And so what happens is, like, this is a set of 48 sheets of paper. It is a value of $30, but you're only going to purchase it for $18. Same with the stamp set. So this is a $22 value. It's only $13. So those host rewards are simply once your order reaches $150. So, and it says party sales here, which again, I feel like is a little confusing, because you may feel like I didn't have a party, so I can't get any of this. All it means is if your order reaches this, $150, and then for everything like at $200, you're still getting 10%, you're getting $20 in host rewards. And so that's what this part is right here. And then that's how you can get these items. So if ever you're placing a order that is $150 or more, never, ever, ever use the host code. Okay. So if you're placing an order and it's $150 and you're like, I really want one of those host items, but I'm not sure what to do, you're just going to contact me. You can give me a call. You can send me an email, and I will help you make sure you get those in the right place. And then don't use a host code so that you can get that host money and use it yourself. Okay. So hopefully that helps explain what the host product is and how to get it. So the next thing we're going to zip through really quickly here is celebration. So this started on July 1st. It goes until the very end of August. This is the second round of celebrations. Sorry, guys. And these items are all free in here when you spend $50. So the first item here is this stamp set, the hippiest hippos, and I'm probably gonna call these the happiest hippos because I keep messing up and calling it that. All next week I will be using this set and I will be doing a bunch of cards with it. So here's the stamp set. So you spend $50, you get this for free. You spend another $50, you can get the dies. So if your order was $100, you could get these two items. Next is this paper here. So it is a fall type paper. I love this paper. It has some great designs on it, great colors. Next is the pool party and soft sea foam card and envelope set. I'm glad they have the dies too, Dawn. I'm really glad. And then the next one is stylish sketches. Again, that very sketchy look, so you know I'm skipping that one. But here's a couple samples. So these are both free with, if you spend $50, it'll tell you right here. So free with $50. Turn the page. This is some paper. Do I have this? I do. I thought this was, first of all, I thought it was 12 by 12, and I thought it was thicker because a few years back, Stampin' Up! Did paper that was similar to this, but it was really thick, and it was 12 by 12. So this right here, it comes in 6 by 6, and you get quite a bit of it. And it's not as thick, it's not double-sided. So, and it's gold and silver. Gold and silver. Okay, so that is free with 50. This here is free with a $100 order. So if your order is $100, you can pick this stamp set. I love this stamp set. I think it's cute. I'm wondering if it says, oops, I did it again. So it's supposed to be like the larger phrase and then the smaller one. So this is the main sentiment and then this is like the sub sentiment. It'd be cute if it said, oops, and then down here, you did it. It would be cute if it just said, I did it again. So that's cute. It's a cute set. Next is free with a $100 order is these dies here. These are the tree lot dies. And those dies are going to coordinate. Let me find it in the... with these. So these dies, see there's a die right there that cuts this out here. There's these. They're so cute. So there's that. Free with a $100 order is this stamp set with this designer paper. And then if your order is $300 or more, you get this stamp set for free, the Perfect Pomegranate stamp. And then the very back page is when you purchase the starter kit. So here is the starter kit offer. It's $99. So if your order is ever going to be $100, it really is worth just purchasing the starter kit bundle, which is like just basically the most fabulous bundle. You spend $99, you get $125 in product. So automatically you get $26 in free product. And then that order is going to ship to you for free. During celebrations, during the next 2 months, you get this planner and this stamp set. So you get the planner case. I have a video on the planner and all that comes in it and all of the pieces. So you get right here, the Making Plans collection. You get the 3 notebooks, the stamp set, the planner, and then all the guts of the planner. I shared 3 really unique ways that you can use a planner, even if you're not into planning. You could use it for a meal prep. If you're into meal prepping and doing all of that, you could use it as a gardening, like a planning thing for your garden or your plants. I know I'm getting into plants in our front yard, and we recently got a foxglove. Well, my husband got a foxglove, I think is what it's called. And I was so nervous about getting it. I didn't think we were ready for such a plant. I was right. He totally drowned it and killed it. And so he's been doing all this stuff and doing all this research and like trying to see if it'll come back. It'd be a great place to like kind of track all of that. It'd be a great prayer journal or devotional journal. There's lots of things that you could use this for that's not necessarily planning related. And then it does make a great planner as well. So when you spend $99, you get the planner for free. You get $125 in product that you choose. You get to choose whatever you want. And then all of it ships to you for free. So that's really amazing. So that is that last page of celebrations. Hey, Linda. Nice to see you pop on here. So that is the holiday catalog, which is what I'm going to refer to it as, and the celebration catalog. I am working on getting kind of caught up. This last weekend, we just did a lot of holiday stuff. It was 4th of July here in the US, so we did a lot of celebrating. I got a little stomach bug, so I actually missed out on the fireworks last night. I stayed home. I'm feeling better now, but I think I got some kettle corn at the parade, and I don't think I should have done that. So I am getting caught up today, getting some stuff out. I will have photos up of Blessed to Craft. I hope that everybody is going to have a really fun time with this fun fold. I'm so glad I figured out how to do that. And so I'll have photos and everything up for that and a link in the description if you want to join. Don't forget about this month's ordering special. 4 fun handmade cards for me, a Wink of Stella, and some dimensionals. And then I will be back with some regular projects for you guys. I spent a little bit of time in my office over the weekend cleaning some stuff up and purging some things, and I'll have a office clean with me, hang out with me on the weekend, showing you some of the things that I did. So I spent a little bit of time doing that, and I caught up on some memory keeping projects. So I'll share that closer to the weekend. So I hope everybody had a great holiday weekend, and I will catch you guys later this week. Have a fabulous week, and we will craft together in a couple days. I hope you have a fabulous day, everybody, and I'll talk to you later.